Ebony?
The sounds are not... Hello, and welcome to Embodying Mystical Mac. I'm Mac, and if you're new here, thank you so much for joining. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today, we have a Netflix horror movie trailer reaction. We are reacting to the Deliverance trailer. This movie is by Lee Daniels. And yeah, I really don't know much about it except for the fact that I think Glenn Close is in it. And who knows? Let's see. This trailer is a minute and a half. And genuinely, I'm batch recording today for all my other trailer reactions except for this one and another one because I literally had no idea what the themed item would even be, so I don't have a themed item. I'm terribly sorry. I'm really gonna have to figure this out because I do realize that I do a lot of horror movie trailer reactions, and I feel like a lot of horror movies end up being like these sort of religious vibes. So at this point, I might just like buy a rosary for the sake of wearing it around my neck when I do these videos. Anyways, okay, let's just get to this trailer. Oh my gosh. All right. The Deliverance. Okay.
Remember, before we get started, whatever it says to you, do not listen to it. It will play on your heart, it will play on your mind.
Okay, so we're already starting with an exorcism. All right.
My name is Apostle Bernice James. The other person present is Ebony Jackson, the mother.
And we're recording it. Oh, so they're Academy
Father,
nominated.
we ask that you cleanse and sanctify us for this deliverance. Ebony?
The sounds are not... Oh, these sounds are not promising. Of course, they're always... Well, not always, but I feel like these things tend to be inspired by true stories. Or at least they say they are. Is that Kiki Palmer? Okay. Always gotta have those in these movies now, eh? Yeah, I mean... Listen. We've had so many of these movies that I just, when I see another trailer for one, I'm like, I just have to see the thing. Like, in order for me to, like, actually have an opinion about whether this is, you know, original, whether this is worth the watch, whatever you want to, you know, whether this is worth being made, I guess, in my eyes, I'd have to see it. Because based on these trailers, honestly, all of these like religious exorcism horror movies have kind of started to blend together. I mean, even to the point where, you know, I see the scene of like the person who's possessed like bending into a back bend, and we hear the crackles and the pops and whatever, and like I just go ugh, because we've overused it. Like, we've overused this visual so much. It's kind of like when I did my Smile 2 trailer reaction, you know, like that visual with like all the hands grabbing at the face. Like, we've done that so much that when it gets done again now, I can't be the only person who goes like, oh, okay, we're doing this again. And it just takes me out momentarily, right? Because we're not being all that original. And it's like, fine, if you want to have that moment in your movie, you want to pay homage in that way, fine. If that's what you want to do, sure. But maybe don't toss it into the trailer. Just because that just kind of like took me out at the end there. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably end up watching it. I'll probably end up like, you know, putting it on freaking Netflix with my partner at some point, and we'll probably watch it because we do tend to watch random like horror movies that are up on whatever streaming service we're using at the time. So who knows, if I end up seeing it and I think it's worth the review, I will review it. But yeah, I don't know, not much going on thought-wise for this one because it genuinely just kind of feels like what those movies kind of always tend to feel like. So yeah, You can let me know what you thought of the Deliverance trailer down below, but thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you have, consider subscribing to the channel, consider clicking the bell, because I do post regularly, but I don't post on a schedule, and these trailers do come up kind of out of the blue, and I try to be pretty timely. You can also consider liking the video. That really helps the video grow in the algorithm, and you get my gracious eternal gratitude. So thank you. You could also comment. What shall we comment? Just, you know, if there's a crucifix, let's just comment the crucifix emoji. They put it in their title. Let's just go for it. Why not? It's the vibe of these kinds of horror movies, so why not? Obviously, in addition to the crucifix, feel free to let me know what you thought of this trailer in the comments down below. You can also find me on social media. I'm at Embodying Mystical Mac. I also have a music account, and that is Mac at Mac and the Music. You can find a few ways to support the channel in the description down below, and I just really appreciate you being here. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for enjoying the Deliverance trailer with me. And if you are an avid horror movie watcher, or if you just love a good horror movie, I do have a few horror reviews on my channel, so just go to the playlist, I believe, where it's like film and TV commentary, and you should find some the few horror movie reviews that I've done on there. My favorite one to date is probably Veronica. Love that movie. 10 out of 10 recommend. Anyways, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I'll catch you next time. I really have to it's been eating me on the inside, that because since I've started adding these like little tidbit button videos at the end, I still say like see you next time, but then I say it again at the end of the button, and it's been eating me alive on the inside, and I thought you should know, and maybe I'll change it and maybe I won't, who knows, but now you're aware. Okay, goodbye.